Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We need to start by clearing the air, really clearing your energy. I've been picking up something very dark and upsetting, and I really feel like it's in the spirit that you guys are trying to defend yourself, trying to do the right thing. But I really feel like you're so divinely protected at this time. I want to go ahead and ask the universe, whoa. What is up with this jam up? It's going to be very important right now, guys. Be steady. There's something about slow and steady wins the race. Because I feel like this is actually some kind of karmic attack. And there's some kind of third party energy that is accusing you. How do I phrase this? They're accusing you of being melodramatic and claiming there's something there when it's really not. There's basically someone's trying to accuse you of being crazy. We do the card of the anomaly. There's something that you're doing is actually standing out. So I will say, despite how this energy feels right now, it doesn't feel great, but again, you are very protected at this time. I just want to emphasize that you're doing something right. You're doing something that is helping you enter into your soul purpose, and it's activating, but it's irritating to other people around you. Now, this is interesting. We do the card of nature, and there's something about you finally becoming the person who it is that you naturally are. You have a lot of these haters in the background they're judging you. They're trying to bring you down a notch. They don't really get what it is that you're doing. Oh, wow. We got the card of grief along with ghosts. Whatever it is that the universe wants to talk to you about today, it's going to be very important for you to acknowledge your feelings. There's something that you still need to grieve, and there's some background energy that's making you feel guilty for feeling your own feelings. And also feeling bad that this person's being hurtful. Whether if this is something that they're doing to you directly or something that you're picking up energetically in the back of your mind, that is sort of the indication that you could be a divine feminine. When you notice the attacks, even if there's nothing right in front of you, and then people call you crazy. We do have the ghosts from the past. So there's an ask within here, whether if this is something physically that you are dealing with head on or something that feels like it's haunting you or stabbing you in the back, there's something about this message that wants to validate you today so that you feel confident that you are doing the right thing for yourself. So if this sounds like your story, you are more than welcome to stick around. If we haven't met yet, my name is High Priestess Berries, psychic, medium, and divine channeler, hoping to bring you a message. Now, always remember, my messages are candid, unscripted, but they're also timeless, so please tap into your instincts. Listen to your intuition. If there's anything that I talk about that doesn't make any sense, totally fine. Do not worry about it. That message may not be for you, but if it does resonate, please let me know by liking and sharing your experience in the comments below. What do we have down here? High Priestess. This is a confirmation you are going through a very intense divine activation. A couple of days ago on my TikTok channel, we talked about what is the first sign from the universe to let you know you were doing the right thing. And it's usually rejection, maybe even an attack. Sometimes when you are in your light, people will try to tamp that down, but you're being encouraged at this time. Don't give up. You're actually on the right path, even if you don't necessarily have all of the answers. After that Eight of Wands, yeah, this is the attack. This is the suddenness. There's going to be a huge shift going on within your reality, and Spirit really wants to help you be prepared, because when it happens, they want you to feel so confident about what's going on, not confused. You actually are being opened up to opportunity. This is a catch-22, and it depends on what your vibration is. Either options will overwhelm you and distract you, or they'll open up opportunities and excite you. And I really want to encourage you at this time to make sure that you're feeling free to elevate and feel free to start exploring yourself. What the fuck do you think is going on? We got Eight of Cups. What the fuck is actually going on? Ooh, whoa. This devil, I am so impressed that this is showing up. You are walking away from something, and this is somebody who's getting off by being withholding. They are, oh my God, it's like it's like they're breadcrumbing you. They're trying to tease you. And it might be a little bit annoying because you don't want to play the game, but all they want to do is play games with you. And I feel like a lot of you are just frustrated and drowning within your emotions. And it's going to be important. Somebody did something to hurt you, like something that really knocked you down a peg. This could be a past paradigm or something that's repeating in the here and now. But this is like someone from a past life. This is somebody that, whether this is an energy that sees you and tries to tamp down your light, or a specific person who's holding you back. Like, they hate to see you go, but they love to watch you leave. Like, this person has a very karmic attraction to you, but this is a bully. This is somebody who is going to say anything to make you feel like shit. They're going to backstab you. They are going to talk smack about you to their friends. They're going to try and create an artificial sense of community to make you feel bad about who it is that you are. And again, this message is showing up now at this time to let you know, don't fall for this. See it for what it is. This person's trying to call you crazy because they're a blame shifter and a gaslighter. And on occasion, Eight of Wands can be a gaslighting energy. And it's just to say, just acknowledge it for what it is. What's going on? Because I want to see what's going on in your past, present, future. We'll also figure out some guidance so you know what it is that's worth releasing, what's worth focusing on. And we're also going to get a hidden message from the universe to give you the a strategic advantage. I like that. Thank you, universe. Like, there's actually a version of you that you are being encouraged to let go of. Here's the annoying thing about annoying people. They are just a reflection of you. Even the meanest little fuckers, those who would take all of your words, use them against you, they are still a reflection of you. It's, let's see if I can get some better languaging of it. Because I know there's this accusation that has confused you over the years where it's like, well, that's a mean person. It's a reflection of you. You must be a mean person. But it's actually more that there's a part of you that thinks that you deserve to be bullied, that maybe being bullied is accountability. And that's absolutely not true. As I'm shuffling to figure out what's going on with judgment, given that, I'm hearing give up the ghost, you are doing exactly what it is you're being guided to do. But this person, it's like they're trying to curse you so that this older version of you remains within. This is a low vibrational version of you, a past version of you that it's just no longer compatible. You're walking on to something better in your life. Oh, wow. We got the lovers. Three of hearts. Three of hearts. Oh my God, I did it again. Three of swords. Ooh, I need to simmer into this for a second. This is someone that you thought would be an ally. This is somebody that you believed they're on the same side as you. Like, this doesn't even have to be a literal lover. It's sort of like, but we're from the same country, but we're the same religion, we're the same belief system, we're the same gender. Why are you treating me this way? Like, there we go. There's the gossip queen right there. Gossip and queen. I do have these cards all in the upright. This is somebody who poses as divine, somebody who pretends they're divine feminine energy, but the way that they show their quote unquote power is by gossiping how other people are worse than them. They are elitist. This is somebody who, they have a tribe. Like, this could be someone on social media. You don't actually have to know this person. This could be somebody within your circle, within your community, even a family member. So take it where it makes sense for you. This is somebody on the surface. They act as though they have divine right. They act as though they have authority, and they found a lot of minions that listen to what it is that they say. You might have even listened to somebody like this at one point, but because you're elevating, you're actually learning how to listen to your gut feeling, and your gut feeling is not feeling super great at this time, because if you devoted all your time, energy, and money into situations such as this, cult mentalities, because the devil, they're only powerful with the amount of people that are willing to listen to them. You're giving up this version of yourself, but let's focus on the now. where are you at? Because this is your past. This is something that you're walking away from. But with the Knight of Wands, I feel like it's a little bit of a warning, but it should be fun. I really feel like you are starting to explore your gifts. You're investing way more time and energy into stuff that helps you connect yourself to source. You don't have all the pieces together. Like, we got a horse that's trying to get away, but in some ways the universe is trying to hold you back for a minute. This is the horse of the shadow, but with the chariot over here, we have darkness and light. And sure, you got the white t-shirt right here and you have the dark horse, but before you can move forward, there's something that the universe is trying to show you in this now moment. I'm getting so many repeat messages lately for you guys. It's time to be brave. Love yourself. It's time for you to start acting as though you have self-worth. And I jokingly say acting as though because there's still a part of you there. It's like, the karmic dreads of your past that have left you feeling unworthy, as though you're a bad person. Maybe you did something bad or wrong. It's almost like a fear of getting into trouble. But as you're practicing your divine gifts, whether if that is you're playing bongo drums to get rid of, evil spirits, or learning to ride horses in the name of, mental health and therapy, or, you've decided to start, whatever creative project has inspired you. Like, it's aggravating to these people because I really feel like you are creating a brand new sense of community outside of this cult mentality. There we go. Eight of Swords, victory. Try not to overthink it at this time. Like, you don't have all the answers, at least not yet. But the Chariot is here to encourage you. You are actually moving forward. It's sort of like you're hanging out here at the park again, playing your bongo drum, and you're just waiting for your ride share. You're waiting for your Uber, your Lyft, your person to come and pick you up and send you on your merry way. Let's see more about this particular card of the Chariot, because this is the Emperor, not the Devil. This Devil up here, they act as though they are the Emperor. They act as though they are the king shit. But this is somebody like a nemesis from your past life. This could be someone who poses as a priest or a priestess, but they're not balanced. In a lot of ways, they're stuck in their own past, they're stuck in their own karma, but they have plenty of people who are also low vibration that they can create the illusion as though they got their shit together. It's like, well, they have like 1 million likes, so they must be good. That's not true whatsoever. We got the Son of Swords, Knight of Swords. There's the Emperor. Like, it's gonna be important at this time. Can you be your own emperor? Can you be your own masculine? Do you can you take control of the light and the shade and feel comfortable moving forward? Because even if some of this is your energy, the Empress, like the Empress rides in the chariot and allows the masculine to drive forward, but there's something that's kind of getting in the way. It's kind of like your thoughts are very fragile. And it's not to say you're a fragile human being, but maybe you are, self-identify however you want. But we saw strength, which means you're trying to practice courage. And it's a bit of a warning right here to let you know that there are third-party thoughts. Like, I don't believe this belongs to you. This is the old karmic feminine, the one that hangs out in the tree over here, the one that pretends that they know better. Like, these people, they'll quote the Bible, they will quote oracle cards, they will quote, scripture. It's like, suddenly my nose is really itchy. It's like, yeah, that's on the nose. But they're pretenders, and they're only doing it for attention. Because as long as they can bully somebody else and make them feel bad for pursuing their own dreams, they're with a karmic community that loves the idea of bringing people down. Like, I see this in politics, I see this in fashion, I see this with celebrities. This is witch burn. This is like witch burn energy. There we go. More horses, sad horses, sad. Like, it is going to be important at this time. You do need to feel your own emotions very separate from whatever this is. Like, there's an ask for you to calm down your emotions. Like, take control of this owl. If your special gift is learning how to, tame wild owls to be domestic and kind to human beings, there's something about really working on that particular skill so that you can get some semblance of peace, calm, acceptance, because you are moving away from this. But when you ignore your emotions, you're not honoring who it is that you are. That's why you're being asked to work on your artistry, your creative projects to help you transmute this grief. These people, they don't acknowledge their grief. They just blame the past for all of the world's problems. They don't really come up with solutions other than vilifying everything except themselves. Again, this is a blame shifter. This person has no accountability. And you do. Like, I would like to think that you try to take some semblance of accountability. You try to weigh the pros and the cons. So, what is it that you can just release from the situation, King of Pentacles? Like, their wealth is an illusion. And where can you focus? The Magician. It's going to be so tempting to reverse these energies. So, I gotta make sure that we stay divided. Like, this person enjoys being divisive, but it's to draw you back into their bullshit. This is a trauma bond or someone trying to keep you in a trauma bond, to keep you on their level. They only have power, sort of like they only have power when you're in their country. They only have power when they have your attention. This person has no power. Like, this is a backdrop. Like, it's like they live in a cardboard box. Like, this King of Pentacles is just full of shit. Like, this isn't even really their dog. It's sort of like they just found a stray dog, gave it a bunch of treats, then they paid somebody else to take a picture of them sitting on, like, this. It's one of those, like, beanbag sacks. I actually see it as a sack of garbage. And, they broke into somebody's house to do some PR campaign to make it look like they own the place. This person is a fraud. Like, what do we have? The moon. Yeah. Moon, the fool. Like, they are hiding so much that's going on in their life. This person's actually having a nervous breakdown. They've experienced a tower more than likely, and they're angry and they're taking it out on you. Like, first of all, rude. What's going on at the top here? Five of Pentacles. There's the Emperor. It's like they've had a breakup. It's sort of like somebody broke up with them and they're trying to get revenge. This is like revenge porn. But maybe they can't reach the person that broke up with them. So they find the next thing that reminds them of them. It's like you remind this person of an emperor that called them out on their bullshit. And this emperor was smart enough to block them. So they're taking it out on you. Like, again, this person is a pretender. This person, they're a fraud. Like, and they're kind of hurting. Like, but they're not willing to look at their grief. They feel alone and they're trying to get somebody else's attention. And it's sort of like the military term collateral damage. You just happen to be in the line of fire of this person's problems. But what about this Magician? Because you're making magic. There's an ask for you to start thinking about, okay, well, you started something. It felt good. It's helping you release a past version of yourself. And it's getting somebody's attention. Like, you're doing something right when you get somebody's attention. Three of Pentacles popped straight out. Eight of Cups, Eight of Cups. Oh, Father of Cups. I like that. It's a Page of Cups. This is a little bit of advice where you can start focusing your energy rather than trying to prove yourself to this person. First of all, total winning battle. Every single time you focus on them, you feed their energy. And the whole point of this reading is for you to be in positive flow, forward flow. I'm one of those annoying diviners, and I sometimes feel as though I'm being personally punished. I don't talk about, oh, your runner is going to come back to you. It's like, no, like, you need to move forward with your sense of self-worth in order to magnetize true love and to magnetize somebody who's emotionally mature. This person is not emotionally mature, though they do a pretty good job faking it to people who are broken. But you need to start thinking about your own sense of emotional maturity. When you don't give in to stuff like this, it increases your vibration and it helps you start on a brand new beginning because your energy is very delicate. You are starting something brand new. Like this person over here, because I did see that little chickadee, trying to take that first leap off of the branch. This person has suffered something within their life that, it kind of sucks. Like, when they're not being an asshole, I can actually sympathize with their pain, but they've chosen not to transmute their pain using a high vibrational frequency. They chose to be a bully. Rather than choosing to take the high road, they chose to take it out on you, an innocent bystander. You were just minding your own fucking business, doing your own thing. So there's an ask within here. In order to transmute, to create something brand new, like you are going to be developing relationships with other people, collaborators, getting into a higher vibrational frequency in order to magnetize a new community, a new love, like, but there's something about honoring the maturity level of the people around you. Because altogether, these two could look like the lovers, but this is a parent child. This is not somebody who's equal on your level, and you need to honor that. They're a client, they're a follower, they're a young soul, and just honor them. It doesn't mean that you have to show any kind of disrespect. It just means that you gotta sort of just allow this person to be who they are and see them for who they are. It's helping you walk away, and it's helping you, I love this, to transform. Like it's a lot of this grief right here. You're learning how to transmute grief while this person is totally content with being stuck with a past version of themselves, unable to move forward. Chances are this person could have been of a higher vibrational light, and they got betrayed and they allowed it to lower their vibration several notches. And all they've been doing is angrily taking it out on the world. Again, we can send them off with our love and compassion, but the universe is really asking you to move forward, see people for who it is that they are, and be the grown up in this situation. What's the hidden energy? Ace of Swords. Whatever this is, like you're getting a lot of clarity from it. And in some ways, take this as an opportunity for inspiration. Once you're able to feel the grief, like it's okay to feel sad that this person really hurt your feelings. It's okay to feel upset that they used your words against you. You gotta feel the emotions. We got 22 and a 20, and that's his 222. Technically, this person is a deep level soulmate, and deep level soulmates are sometimes the worst, most obnoxious people to be around because they get you even when you try to put on when you try to put on a show, even when you try to mask, the deep level soulmates, they kind of know how to go a few layers deeper despite your ability to mask. And they're very gifted, but just because they can see through you, it doesn't mean you need to feel ashamed. They're only able to see you through their karma. They're only able to see you through how much they hate themselves. Like this person doesn't like themselves. They feel kind of shitty about themselves. And then they took it out on you. Ten of Cups, Hanged Man. Like, hold back. There is some information in here that is going to help inform you for the long term. And I think it's just to make sure that you no longer spiral out of control, going down a rabbit hole of somebody else's, unwarranted opinion about you. Like, first of all, does this person have any authority in your life? Because I'm willing to bet no. Even if they're a parent, even if they quote the name of Lilith or Isis, or they claim to be a tarot reader, or they claim to be a lover, like, this person has no authority in your life. You have divine authority of your life. Three of Swords came back, and the Devil. This is to help you understand what it means to not get caught up in doubled energy. Negative energy feeds negative energy. This person divines based on the negative. This person actuates control based on negativity. Bitching about politics, bitching about celebrities, bitching about, nonsense on Yelp. This person just goes through life talking about how everything sucks and how they're super awesome. Like they're again, every time I put my hand here, no, bad karmic. No, bad karmic. They want your attention, and the simple answer is don't give it. You can just block it. You can talk to your angels and ancestors about the grief. Like, they are there to support you. Like I said at the beginning of this reading, you are so divinely protected at this time, but don't jump over and don't skip over. The Knight of Wands can be tempted to do that. You're getting ideas and clarity on how to move forward so that the next time someone comes along and tries to tear your heart apart, you can just recognize them like, oh, Goatly, you came back again. Does Goatly need a treat? Okay, it's like taking the treat and just like throwing it off into the distance. And you're like, okay, bye, Goatly. Like, you have way more power over this, and this person will only win if you give them any kind of authority in your life. So, I want to get one final message, one final affirmation. Moonflower, bloom. Even when no one is watching, you don't need to say anything to this person. You can report them, you can block them, you can stop sending them messages on their birthday or well wishes. You don't need to give them any kind of explanation. Don't be stuck in the past. That's how we get caught up in PTSD. What do we have? Lunar eclipse. Open the door to a higher dimension. Over the next few months, you're being invited to start analyzing the types of people who have tried to draw you back into their bullshit. And for you, for your own knowing, your own growth, and your own understanding, what is it that makes it so desirable to try and defend yourself? Explore your sense of self-worth, self-love. You are a very valuable person and you are needed in the world. But in order to open the next level, the next ascension, the next level ascension in your journey, it's going to be important to know that you are worthy to ascend, that you are worthy of exploring your light, that you are a healer, and that you are divine. You have the authority to say this. Nobody else does. I'm just saying. Wow. Well, whoever you are, damn, I sincerely hope that this helped. If you need any in-depth, any kind of, in-depth perspectives on what's going on right here, I do provide personalized tarot readings. I also do one-on-one Reiki healing sessions if you need some extra help removing this energy from your life. Otherwise, when I see you guys at the next one, I'm wishing you peace, love, and all the berries.